Welcome to the Art of the Oracle. My name is Virginia. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a really beautiful day, whatever time that you are seeing this. We are once again working with For the Love of Dragons. So if you haven't been here at the Art of the Oracle before, I do a daily card reading Monday through Friday. We're also working with the One World Tarot today. And a lot of times I bring in a variety of different cards. It didn't start out that way. I've been doing this for over a year and I'm going on 2 years, probably a year and a half anyway. And when I first started out, I was focusing mainly on one energy and one deck. And now I've kind of felt drawn to bringing in a variety of different energies. I'm just feeling like that is important, is that there are there's a lot going on, and so there's a lot of different things that are coming in, although I may go back to one energy in the oracle decks soon. So let's ask this dragon energy to see what it is that it would like to bring forward. What do we most need today? So when I was tapping in with the Crystal Guardian, we did get that earlier in the week. So I love, it may have been the first day of the week, so I love that it's coming back again with this 1 and 4 energy, or 1 and 4 combination, because that creates 5. And I think we had 41 yesterday and something that also created 5. So it's about the foundation, about bringing an element in that creates a new foundation is what I'm hearing, with the 1 bringing in some other element and aspect. But there's also an element here that is showing a connectivity between all things. The card looks, pretty monochromatic here with all this blue energy. But, well, interesting. So my throat energy is clearing out as I'm looking at this card. And so that could be part of what the message is asking us to tap into crystals and the earth to help us clear away things from different areas in our life, in our world. If like the chakra around the throat helps us to speak clearly and to speak with wisdom and kindness and gentleness. And that could be part of this clearing out, right? Clearing things up. And this card also refers to the fact that everything is an element of the earth. And I've been hearing a lot. I'd love to hear from you if this is resonating about the elements. And I did a workshop not that long ago on the 4 elements. And it was around creating mudras around the 4 elements. So if you have any interest in seeing or hearing that meditation, it's just over an hour. I may bring it back out for, just a few dollars to purchase. And then you can have it to go back over. And you don't need any tools except for the awareness and the meditation around mudras. So you need your hands. That's your tool. And your and quieting and the meditations that I'm bringing in also help with that. So yeah, so let me know what you think about that. And let's dive into tarot and ask for additional information surrounding this Crystal Guardian. And okay, so this is the first thing. Wow. So we have a major arcana energy or card here around strength, bringing in strength with the 8. And this is a very feminine card typically. Strength has been heralded a lot by men, saying that men are stronger, but this isn't about that might. That's a very masculine strength. This is about the feminine softness and being able to work with things in a much gentler way, which creates a foundation of strength. And then we have the 5 again here with the 5 of Wands around change. And it feels like in this card, not in all cards, but in this card, nobody is fighting against each other, but everybody is raising their own wands. So they all want to be heard. They all want to be seen. And I think that that's the energy, that they're the dynamic in the world right now that is changing. So we're moving into our strength. We're all coming to a point where we are being seen, or we're seeing others in a different way, including the earth, and bringing about the element of what that is in the earth right now. I'm going to ask if there is any more information. This is, wow, did you see that? So I'm asking if all of these are upside down, or if they're, so I'm hearing that there's 2 cards here. So we have a 3 and a 4, and I'm hearing that this is upside down. So the reason why I think this card came out is this is about looking at things outside of us, right? And looking at the possibility. This is very dark, but we have the sails that we see very clearly. And I feel like there's still some element that is not clear to us, and that's the reason why that is coming out, along with the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is around having just enough and feeling like you really have to hold on to what you have because you don't really feel like you have anything to spare. Let's say that's the vibe that I'm picking up here. But because it's upside down, and because this is, you know, kind of showing that there's something still unseen, that I feel like some of this is going to be released, because when this is upside down, what I do feel is these 2 coins, right? The like feet on the 2 coins. And I feel like there's something being held from us that could be that I've never seen it this way, like a darker energy that's or darker forces that is keeping some of that abundant feeling from us. And it's about the way that we're looking at things. And I feel like the reason why maybe I'm feeling that this is the past, or this is the information, or this is what is receding from our world as we're stepping into the strength. Now I'm asking if these are upside down or right side. It says right side. And so as you can see with the 2 of Wands, they're looking, and this is the card before the 3. But so this is the belief of the world, and that we're all part of it, and that he's looking out to what he can create, what can he move forward in, and he has the new beginning in that direction. So that's what I'm feeling like, is that this energy is this way of being, we'll call it, is receding as we step into our strength, as we tap into the resources here around us. The 6 of Pentacles is a very interesting card, because it's about reciprocity. And in this particular card, the woman does not look happy. I'm putting on my glasses, sorry about that. She doesn't look happy because she feels like this man has been quite stingy. And has this really been enough, right? And a lot of times the 6 of Pentacles is around something, you know, that is more in balance, right? And this is, I feel that the divine feminine energy here is saying no more. This is not acceptable for this person to have so much and then not let go of what is needed. And this is this empowering energy around people being able to see things. And I feel like none of these men here seem to be happy. Because sometimes when you have things, and you've always had things, it's hard to let go of those things. You don't feel like you should have to share them because, you know, like a child, they're mine, mine, mine. If you ever hear a young child say that. I feel like that's leaving, because the major part of this is the feminine strength that is coming in here. Excuse me. Yeah, and the voice is opening up, and our world is changing and moving into something that feels open with possibility, and that we're no longer going to settle for just getting bits and pieces of what, you know, I feel like a lot of the structures have been man-made, created more for men. And in a very certain way, it's like club-like, you know, you have to be the rich or the elite or whatever, and then you can make the rules all fit you, which is really ridiculous. because that just shows no love, right? No community, no love in your heart. You feel that you deserve more, which you don't. So, yeah, so this Five of Wands energy, or yeah, I'm going to call it an energy. I know I say that word a lot because I work in it every day. But I'm feeling that there's a fighting amongst it, like the people that are making the rules, that are changing things. They are on a rooftop, I feel like. So there is a bit of higher information coming in. So this is what the cards have to say as we move into this weekend. That we're stay strong, because this feminine divinity is coming forward. It's becoming enlightened, and it's pairing up with this guardian of the earth. And she has more energy than could ever be tapped into in a lifetime. And so it's now this feminine, divine feminine is coming together to open up our own strength as we move forward. And it's not about men and women, it's about the feminine energy, the creativity around what that is in the world, as it's only been one-sided and directed in one way, is changing. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy your weekend. And if you're looking for a private reading, reach out. I'd love to give you more information that is relevant to your day-to-day world. So thank you again for being here. Bye now.